Hey, there we go. I've done it again, guys. I forgot to plug the Elgato in. It happens every week. It happens every week. Someone needs to join the stream, right? And as soon as you get in, just go, remember to plug the Elgato in, and then I might actually be able to do it. Yeah. Pain. Let's plug that in and let's go. Right, there we go. Sorry about that, everyone. There we go. We're making our manager here. Hello there, Jesus. We are going to be bringing in Sean. We'll have Sean Dyche as our manager. He's out of a job right now. He's out of a job. We could do with some Dyche ball where we're going as well. We need to make them all... Like, it's annoying, guys. They don't have the almost bald haircut here. So we need to try and like find the next best... Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. It has been a while, Jesus. It has, but good to see you, mate. Good to see you there as well, Couch. How can you play FIFA 23 early on PS4? I don't mean how early. I don't know how early you're kind of like talking about here. Are you talking about like the few days of early access? Are you talking about playing it like earlier than that? Are you talking about playing it now? I don't like. Just let me know. Just let me know, because they've patched the thing that you could do on Xbox where you could play FIFA 23. Which was unsurprising. I think they've managed to somehow block it offline now as well, because it took them a while to do that. There we go. Got a proper Brexit man here. That can be Sean Dyche enough. Like me, I haven't played FIFA 23 early. I haven't played it. I didn't get picked to do in the beta or anything. I have not played FIFA 23 yet. I got some footage from someone else on Twitch who managed to get into it, but I haven't played it yet. Right. Okay. Well, you know what? We're going to be a classy man. We're going to be a classy manager. I'll tell you. We'll do that. Or should we? Tell you what, we've got some lovely shoes. There we go. Some tan runners. Actually, one of the most Brexit shoes. Sean Dyche is bringing Brexit ball to a different league. Okay, we're not going to be using the English league. Just go proper black trainers. What FIFA am I playing? FIFA 22. I'm playing FIFA 20. Oh, I set up FIFA 23 on the viewers thing. Oh, have I done? Oh, it's because I was watching FIFA 23 last time. I haven't done that. Oh, it's the thumbnail. Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry. Yeah, that's just my default one from last time, because I was doing a FIFA 23 news video. Sorry, man. I didn't realise that. I'll bin that off as soon as I can. Yeah, I don't want to mislead anyone to do that. No hair mounting. No, we don't want that. We don't want a hair mounting. I just need some footage of FIFA career mode. Have I got that anywhere? Surely I must. Let me have a look. I'll just have to go like the FIFA 22 loading menu for now. That says beta on it. Is that FIFA? No, it's not FIFA 23 I'm playing. It's not FIFA 23. I had that as my thumbnail by accident because I was doing a video talking about FIFA 23 recently. How can I just remove a thumbnail, guys? Is that like possible? How are you doing the boss? You do it before you go into career mode. You can make your own boss. Here you go with Sean Dyche. But what we are going to be doing, guys, is we are going to be using an authentic club. Okay, we are going to be using a team from Ligue 2. We are going to be using Paris' second team, Paris FC. And our goal with this one is to bring down the oil merchants themselves, okay? It's what we're going to do. We're going to bring down the oil merchants. We're going to have, like... Oh. How are you doing, boss? Oh. Yeah, I'm alright, man. I'm alright, Maxim. I'll message you later. I'll carry on talking to you later. About what I was doing. And now I need to change the thumbnail again, because this is annoying me now. Because people think I'm playing FIFA 23. But yeah, we will have a look at Paris FC's Wikipedia page. I've got it up so we can be realistic here. Remember, first season, we can't sign players, I think, over 75 rated. We'll be playing on strict. We always play on strict. I should just have made my channel up. I'll make a thumbnail for this later, because I'll make it a series. We'll run with the channel up for now. Just because that's not misleading, is it? Right, there we go. So... let's have a look into this. Paris FC, right? 20,000 capacity stadium. Fair enough. We'll go with this one. I don't know what it's called. But there you go. It's the Stade Charletti in Paris. Best team in France. You know it. Cameron might disagree. It's the Stade... I don't know how to say this. If you have any French people here, let me know. Special keys. Where's the accent? Yeah, we really care, guys. There we go. That's their stadium. You should do this in FM. Yeah, it's a good challenge to do, actually. There we go. Love that. Can we change this? We change the stands in the pitch as well. How can you do a World Cup in FIFA 22? The actual World Cup isn't in the game, but you can just do a custom tournament. Go into the custom tournament and then just make it... Do a 32 team custom tournament with a group stage and knockouts. and then just put in the countries that have qualified for the World Cup, and you can put them in the right groups and everything. I think knockouts will be random. We've got like a navy blue, that's their colours, yeah, we'll go with that. You can do that, and then we'll go with white seats. I know it's like quite similar. Should we go black seats? Yeah. White seats is a little bit PSG. Just that's the best you can do. And because we're in League 2, we're going to have some proper, like, worn out turf. Can we do that? It's not letting me. There we go. Light green. We have some proper worn out turf here in the centre of France. There we go. Proper pitch here. Where's that on FIFA 22? Right, I'll show you it quickly after this. I'll drop it quickly after this so you can have a look. But, yeah, there we go. We've done all that. Or did I go back too far? Have I got to do it again? No. Okay, perfect. And then we press options to advance. Sick. Right. Legendary, yes. 4-minute halves, yes. Sterling. We should probably use Euros. We're going to be in France. I don't know if you guys care about that, but I think we should go with Euros. Transfer window, yes. International job office, I'm going to say no. We're going to play on strict with no financial takeover. There we go. Okay. Ready to shine. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. But yeah, in the play, like if you haven't done it before, go onto the play tab on FIFA 22, and there should be a tournaments thing. You got a run message after, yeah. No problem. Good luck with the career mode. Let's go. I've got a few career modes I'm running right now. Obviously, you guys saw me do a West Ham one, didn't you? I didn't do a series of it. I played it a little bit on stream, so we'll have to do that. Sergio Madroca. I can sign Gavi, I think. Deitch, there we go. He's back in football, but he's in France. We'll take the most money here, I think. That's very much a winnable tournament. We'll definitely do that. I'm going to give us a limit, guys, of, I'd say, maybe 2 free agents, say, window, because we don't just want to sign regens and stuff like that. Right, so we'll have a look, obviously. Oh, we've got a Youth Academy report to start with. Okay, we've got a very good player. I don't know what system we're going to be playing yet. Kind of got to work that out as we go, but we're going to release him. And we'll hold on to these 3. We'll have a look at what we're dealing with first. First scout report, lovely. Introductions. Hello, mate. Good to meet you. We've got 4 million budget, which isn't really most. It's 5.62 because I've changed it to euros. And yeah, let's kind of have a look at our team and our objectives. So, we need to sign 2 players younger than 20 with overall potential higher. Yeah, that one's really easy. Sign a crucial player and make a profit. I think we can do that, definitely. Streak of 3 clean sheets in away matches. Again, should be able to do that. Titles are built on defence, you know, and we need to get up first time here. We need to get up first time. Domestic success, gain automatic promotion. That's easy enough. Reach the round of 16 of the French Cup. That's fine. Yeah, we can do all of these, guys. I think we can definitely get all of these done. Let's have a look at the table quickly. Have a look at who we're playing against in the league. Just to give you guys kind of a bit of familiarity with our opponents. We are in a team. We're in a league of 20 teams, just like the English league. And there is some playoffs and some automatic places. So first 2 go up automatically, so it wants us to finish top 2. I'd say the ones that are going to be near the top will probably have Dijon, obviously. Nimes have been in the first division recently as well. Toulouse are quite a big club. They're going to be like our main people to kind of go against. But yeah, just like Jesus has done there, guys, we need you guys, obviously, giving us a few suggestions in the comments. This is our team right now. Name looks like our best player at 70 rated. We've got Iglesias as well. It's not a bad team at all. They finished 4th last year, guys, in the French league. So it's really not a bad team. Striker is a little bit slow. This guy's a little bit faster. So we might just change him up because he's faster and his shooting isn't that really that much worse. What did I do for work experience? I don't know if I'm actually allowed to tell you that or not. I know that makes it sound really cool and that, and it was, but I genuinely don't know if I'm allowed to tell you. Yeah, Kante! Kante! We're going to have Kante at the... Oh. We're going to have Kante at the back, yeah? Kante at the back. Beer was banging, it was really good. We've got a lot... Why is this bloke in the reserves? Get up front, man. Get up front. There we go. So, we don't really have any trouble positions here. Apart from... Do we not have a right back? Alright, we should probably sign a right back then. We've got a bit of deadwood already. We've got these 2 strikers just confidential. I had to sign a document not telling anyone. Yeah, it's exactly what I had to do, mate. I know. He's been working for like the FBI or something. But, yeah. Okay, there we go. We've got a 70 rated goalie whose name I'm never going to be able to say. I'd say we probably sign a right back first. Maybe just... Players that are going to get in, but obviously have potential as well. So if we've got suggestions, obviously let me know. I'd say straight away from the Youth Academy, this bloke, bring him up to the senior team, get him some minutes. Probably this guy as well we'll hold on to, but I'm not going to play him. We'll just hold on to him, maybe send him out on loan. See what we can do there. So we'll promote him and send him out on loan because he's got the good potential. Then we'll get rid of that guy, Wrench. Oh, we can't sign Wrench again. We've got to make it different. There you go. We've already done the youth thing. We've already done it. We've been playing for like 2 minutes. But yeah, I don't think we should sign Wrench again. I feel like that's just... We could do something better than signing the same bloke again. You get me? But yeah, he is good, Wrench. We've got 5 mil to spend. Remember that as well, guys. Remember that. Let's get some development plans going, stuff like that. How to do the World Cup on FIFA 22. You need to make a custom tournament. So go into the play thing. Go along to... Tournament, I think it's a quick play mode tournament. And then when you're on the tournament thing, go custom tournament, okay? Right, so this guy, he's 38. Oh, wow. Okay, he's a bit old. We've got a bit of an aging squad here, I'm not going to lie. Kamara, to be fair, he's 18. He looks like he could end up being good. He's not very fast, though. That's the only issue there. This guy, again, Corey, like 59 over at 16. Could end up being pretty good. But we just got to look at what we've got here, you know, and see what we can build on. Yeah, some decent players here. Like, Name, what a player, cracking player. We'll have him as a proper defensive midfielder. We're going to need good defence in this league. If you get a good defence here, you will score goals. So that's the best way to go up. He's gone on loan to Strasbourg. Is he on loan? Oh, he's on loan from Strasbourg. He's on loan from Cercle Bruges. And then we've got this guy here who's just come in. He's going to get game time. He's definitely going to get game time. I'm going to keep him as a left mid, I think. I want him to get the skills in the week for those. So we'll tell you what, we'll get 5-star week for first. Shirky could be a good one. Can you loan Shirky or not? That's what I'm wondering. We're going to send this guy out on loan if we can. Zolis left mid. I don't even know him. Oh, this guy could be good. 67 rated at 18. Definitely get something out of him. We'll get him playing, actually, Diakate, if he's not on the team already. It's just familiarising ourselves with the players that maybe could grow quite a bit in rating. You know, so we've got Dovbik's only 24, that's not bad. And Guay is on loan, okay. That's cool. There we go. So let's sort out. Let's make sure they're all playing. Lopez is decent, but we're going to get Diakate playing. I would like to sign a striker who's got a lot of potential. We're going to put Courtier on the bench for now. It's not too much of a downgrade. He'll get some time in the cup and stuff like that. But I think that's a strong enough bench right now. But let's buy some players. Ryan Shirky, I think, would definitely be a shout. Looking up there at the right mid and right... Yeah, I say right winger and right back might be the first two things for us to sign. So... Did I have any for that? Apart from Wrench, did I have any of them? I'm going to check Ryan Shirky. I don't think we're going to be able to get him. Ryan Shirky. It makes sense, though. This is a realistic transfer. Jada Silva. I'll have a look at that, definitely. Release clause of 17 mil. We might have to get Shirky on loan. I don't think we're going to be able to sign him. I don't think we've got enough money. Yeah, they're not interested in loaning him out. What if we try and buy him? Do you want to see what we can do here? Kind of gives us a good idea of the value of our players as well. Actually, if we did a player swap, it kind of gives us a good idea of our own players' value. Dovbrick's worth a decent amount, to be fair. We got a lot of random players here, but this is the best way to work out kind of the value of your own players. I've only got 2 of them, so we need a little bit of squad depth anyway. We've got a lot of cams, though. Yeah, I mean, we've got a really strange squad here, I'm not going to lie, but it's not terrible. The goalie's going to be worth about £3, yeah. Look, he's worth nothing. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't think we're going to be able to sign him, but let's just offer like 4 million and see how it goes. He's never going to sign for that. They can get really annoyed. Okay, they want 6 million. We could get this to work. So if we could sign him for 5 million, we could get this to work. It'll be most of our budget, but we'll probably make some sales. Or maybe a few like free transfers. That's what I'm trying to say. A few frees. We'll try and get some freebies in as well. Because as I say, I'm going to limit it to 2 free transfers, but we'll do it anyway. So 5 mil for Shirky, okay, that's not bad at all. Whether we're going to be able to convince him to join our wages, I don't know. He wants to be crucial, no, that's absolutely fine. Love Ryan Shirky. Let's see if we can get 3 years out of him. Get him on a bit of a longer contract. It's worth having. Makes him worth more, means he won't leave. Masengo at CM. That is brilliant. That is perfect. I might actually try and get Masengo. That is a really good shout. Signing by, I think that's fair enough. That will leave us with, yeah, that will leave us with quite a bit of money. We'll have that. Welcome to the club, Ryan Shirky. Okay, let's get him in. Let's get him playing right mid straight away. Grilavogi, or however you say, is obviously going to stay. because we need a little bit more cover. But Ryan Shirky's going to go in and play on the right straight away. Lovely. And I guess you get to play right wing as well. How can you buy players on that World Cup on FIFA 22? I don't know what you're trying to do, man. I don't know what you're trying to do. Right, so let's go to Over. He'll obviously be one of the highest. He is our highest rated player, actually, and we are just going to get him. He's already got 5-star, 5-star, so we don't need to worry about that. I just want to get, just get his like passing stuff up. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Very, very nice. Yeah, I've done the development plans on the ones we really care about, but we haven't got much money, but we still want to sign a few players. I am going to skip the training days. I think they're absolutely pointless. We're going to skip training days. I do it on every career mode. Early friendly against AIK. I don't think there's any point in playing it. We'll skip through the friendlies, just seeing how they go. If any nice loan offers coming, yeah, the future is exciting, my man. You've been dreaming about it. I was impressed. You're going to do well for the team, my son. How do you buy players on it? You can't buy players on tournament mode. I'm a bit confused. You can't buy players on that. Or you mean giving teams a buy and stuff? I don't think you can do that. Yeah, there's definitely YouTube videos on it. Definitely YouTube videos. I might do that one for next year, actually, like making the World Cup and stuff. Obviously, the World Cup's going to be on there. Why is everything going purple? I'm going to sort that out very quickly. I don't know why everything's going purple. There we go. That's more like normal. We'll put a game on it as well, though. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Right. Okay. So we might have to get a right back in on a free. That's what I'm reckoning. We don't have enough money to compete with PSG. That's the whole point of this series. But we'll do what we can. 1-1 there with AAK. And although this is a pre-season, this could be massive for us. What's the FIFA called that I'm playing? FIFA 22. I am playing FIFA 22. Right. 2 mil for him is not awful. But we're going to have to reject because we don't have enough players at the moment. That's what I'm going to say about that. But what I'm trying to say is if we win this, it would be really, really big for the club, actually. It'd be really, really big for the club. So we are going to actually put Dovbrick in for this one. We're going to give a few other players games. People are tired. We'll sub them out to make sure everyone's getting a bit of sharpness on them. Even if they're not going to play every game, it's still good. It'll please them a little bit, I guess. But yeah, let's get them in. We'll give Shirky a rest too. We'll stick him at right back. I know it's an issue. That's why we really need a right back. We've got one right back. He's always knackered, and he's yeah, he's just. Oh, okay. We have got a left back though. I was thinking if that guy was a centre back position as well, I might change to a back three. Still could, but no repeatable 85 times 10, no screens. Oh no, mate. No. They've just got. They don't care about this FIFA anymore. I think they're completely just given up now. I'm not gonna lie. I think they've just given up on this FIFA now. We're just going to have to firm it for the rest of the year. But yeah, let's get them players that have had a rest back in for this game. Obviously, alright, Gori's a really good one to have on the bench with that kind of pace. I'm guessing that Couturier, whatever you say it, if I get any French speakers in here, please help me out, is going to be a lot better for us eventually. But for now, I think they're both good options to have. Let's get that right back in and playing as well alongside Ryan Shirky. Yeah, Nick Pope 98. Jeez. Is that just another transfer, SBC? Still waiting for a West Ham one. But I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really kept up with the league, with the Ultimate Team SBCs and stuff recently. Last time I played Ultimate Team was last time I streamed it for you guys. There we go. I should probably have done a few more of the. Oh, my pre-season challenges are going to expire. They're actually worth doing as well, aren't they? Axel Bamba they want to sign. No, I like Axel Bamba. He is staying. Harry Maguire, most consistent player. Yeah, he's dropped consistent bench performances. We're playing against Altai in the semi-final. This will be interesting. Don't really know who they are. No disrespect to Altai, but I don't know who they are. Let's put this guy right back. Why not? CDM at right back. That's some probably like Pep Guardiola move. Should we see if Guilavoga could do it actually? No, he can't. He really can't. So we won't bother with that, and we'll keep those two in. See how it goes. Okay, so we move. We're playing against Altai, or however you say it. I meant to quick sim that, so we'll just go in and then jump to result. Let's hope we get a win. We do. Iglesias in the 89th minute from right back. Got a bit of a talisman in there already. Loving that. But there we go. We're going to try and sign a few more players in a bit. We're just going to see how much prize money we get so far. We've already been allocated a bit more, so we're back up to 1.88 mil. I don't think we're going to be able to get Masengo, Jesus. We might be able to get him on loan, though. We might be able to bring Masengo on loan. I'm going to try after this game because I really do like him. I've signed him in career mode before. Not recently, but last year I was quite a big fan. We'll get Diakate back in, who's already grown very well. But I think a right back actually has to be our priority over that. So after this game, we will try and sign a right back straight away. So Cercle Bruges in the final. Let's hope we can get a win. We've got a player on loan from them in our 11. And we have one on penalties. Could we get Lamberty right wing back? Yeah, we definitely could actually. But I feel like I don't want to sign him because he'd never go for that kind of money. I know Shirky wouldn't either, but I just feel like I shouldn't do that. And it just feel wrong for me. I've got 2 frees I can use, right? Let's see what frees we can get for the right back position. Because I'm going to give myself 2 free agents to use every season, but not loads. Let's see who we can get in. We've got Fiola and we've got Kirkland. They're the only ones. We'll give them a scout. Just see how they go. We get Luke Bolton from Salford. Michael, I'll have a look at him. We'll give him a scout quickly. Luke Bolton. It's a name. I think that's a name I've heard before. Don't know too much about him, but I think it's a name that I've heard. Luke Bolton, there we go. 21-year-old right back from Salford. We'll give him a scout. Has that special something? That's always a good thing to see. Hopefully no one comes in for him, but we'll give him a little compare. I'm guessing he's got pretty good potential as well, but we have got a game coming up in the league. Ryan Shirky asked to play. He is going to be playing. I've told him there's bigger games coming up, but we're going to let him play. So we will play this. Well, we won't play. Shall we play this one, guys? First game of the season. Do you think we should give it a play? Let me know what you think. Okay, let me know what you think. We are going to start Courtier and kind of have Gorey as our main man off the bench. He's going to be our proper super sub. But Iglesias has to start. He's been playing exceptionally well from what I've seen. And then, yeah, right back is definitely the position to change. If I'm missing anyone out, we need to put Shirky in the squad, really, don't we? A few players looking a bit tired, but I think we're going to be alright here. I think we're going to be alright. We definitely need to offload some of those players that are never going to get a game. But we'll see. We'll see, okay. There we go. That's our starting 11. We are going to go in. We're playing against Grenoble Foot. I don't know what that means. Does the foot bit mean anything? Is it like United? Because obviously there's Clermont as well. It's a day to turn into a moderator near it. It probably is, Jesus. I'm not lying. Here we go. Oh, we've got a broadcast package. This is beautiful. There we go. Don't know how this is going to go, guys. On Legendary, using what is basically a silver team. We'll see how it goes. Here we go. Iglesias on the ball. We're not going to play the whole game, but we'll just play maybe the first half or something. It's only 4 minutes. Right, Guay is our striker here. There's a lot of players called Guay in this league. I'm not going to lie. There we go. Diakate, he's our cam, isn't he? He's very good. Good, yeah, he gets a good turn on that. Just can't get the ball away in time, though. Very annoying. Yeah. We need to have first bit of defending this season. And Kante does exceptionally, of course he does. At the end of the day, it's Kante in it. Oh, referee! Referee, that's disgusting. But then they've got away with that as well. So, what can we do? What can we do, guys? It gets a little bit annoying, doesn't it, at times? Trying to play with players that aren't the best. And then you put it on Sim, and they do really, really well. But yeah, we're just going to try and mark up there. He's skipped past too easy. But Iglesias, a number 10 playing CDM, is a bit strange. But I don't know. French does what they do. I know. Have I signed anyone? You've seen what team I'm using, Cameron, that's why. We've signed Shirky. That's all we've signed so far. We've got Ryan Shirky. That was most of our budget. We're allowing ourselves 2 free transfers a season, Cameron. So, yeah. Yeah, we've still got them to use. We're looking at Luke Bolton from Salford. We've sent a scout out to have a look at him. We've only looked at a few free agents as well for the right back position. And then we might try and get maybe one more player in as well. Either just like left back maybe, or a CDM. We've got more than enough strikers in this squad. It's a promotion pushing squad anyway from last season, so we should be okay. There we go. Well done, Courtier. Good feet from him. But yeah, Shirky's our only signing so far. He's out on the right at the moment rather than playing Ham. Impeccable realism. Probably not with Ryan Shirky playing for them. Let's not lie. Oh, he's done him there. Ryan Shirky, can he flick it in? He's got himself a corner. There you go. There's our big man. The main man. Has he got any kind of FK? Okay, he's got a little bit. We're going to try and whip this in. They're all standing over the ball. Name's at the back post. He's actually won the header. Unlucky. You don't get impeccable realism here. But yeah. Cameron, someone did say, I think it was Jesus, says try and sign Lamberty for really cheap. But with Lamberty, I was like, no way, you're never getting Lamberty for less than like 30 mil, actually, are you? There we go. That's a good little ball. Come on, can we get there? Ah. Unlucky. 98 Nick Pope. I did see that. The SBC is just going to be called Nick Pope as well. It's going to be like that one day on Twitter. Has he got 5-star skills like his fifth birthday? If he doesn't, I'm going to be disappointed. Goal. Good tackle. Courtier, he's our little youth prospect for anyone that's just joining us. He's like the main man from the academy. That's brilliant feet. And we found him again. Can he keep it on? I think he can. We need someone to pass it though. Guay is nowhere to be seen. That's an industrial tackle. And apparently that hasn't gone out of play. He has got 5-star skills. Yes! Again, a Nick Pope without 5-star skills. He's not Nick Pope anymore after that SBC. There we go. He has the 5-star skills. That's beautiful. I might have a look at him in a minute. Go on, play that one more. Can we get a first goal? It's Iglesias of all people. I said he's a dangerous player. He's a CDM wearing the number 10, so he's got to be something special. We'll let Shirky whip it in again. We'll see how it goes. There's a lot of men in the box. His first delivery wasn't too bad. This one's towards Courtier, who's probably not the tallest, so it's probably not the best idea. But we're going to win that back, hopefully. We're going to get there first. Yeah, we are. Ryan Shirky. He's going to have another go. He's tried to flick his man. It's gone badly. I tried to do a whacker there. I don't know what's happened. But they're going to try and get away now. Just step up, guys. Just step up. Well done. And it's gone straight out. There we go. But yeah, Cameron, you're a connoisseur of the French League. You're going to be very helpful for this series, I'm guessing. But I don't know, guys. Let me know. If you'd rather I did this in video form or on stream. I could do it like once or maybe twice a week in video form. I don't mind. Kante, you need to get there. He's taking a really poor touch there. But luckily, we've got away with it. But we're playing against a very negative side here in... how do you say this? Is it Grenoble? Grenoble? I don't know. I'm not French. But 5-star skills, Nick Pope. That's exactly what we like to see. Just going to stay with Diallo here as he runs down the wing. Don't let him turn you. Don't show him inside. Well done. That's what we like. Oh, he's taking a bad touch there. An industrial tackle wins it back. That's what we like. Sean Dyche is our manager. You've got to remember that. Can't have him out of a job for too long. Let's see if we can switch the play a little bit here. We're going to run back and then go forward here. We're probably going to run out of time. Yeah, we have. Okay. We'll switch it to a little bit of... sim and see if that goes any better for us, but that wasn't a bad half actually. We didn't play too well, but they were not good either. Very, very negative side. We might not have that a lot. How much money have we got? I'm using euros, Cameron. We got 5.6 mil. We spent 5 of it on Shirky, but we've got some prize money, so we've got over a mil. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I'm going to try and make a few sales as well. We're not going to make too much from it, but we've got a lot of dead wood. Oh, what a ball. There's some great link up. Had another shot, but not the best. We need to get a win here, really. Because I don't believe they are one of the stronger teams in this league. I can get up the table from last season. Let's have a look at the season for Ligue 2. So, this was our table at the end of it. Obviously, we haven't got the right teams here, but Toulouse ended up going up alongside Ajaccio. And then we lost in the playoffs. Grenoble finished 15th last year, so we're not one of the best teams. Not one of the best teams. Doing Paris FC recently, you have so much deadwood. Yeah, there's just so much stuff there. You got racks. I've got all of the money. You got P. Well, teams in Paris normally are rich. And I did say teams there, nothing else in Paris. That joke's going to be made a lot this series. But yeah, the teams that went down this year, so these should be the kind of easiest ones to play against. We've got Rouen. We've got Dunkirk, and we have got Nancy. Nancy have gone down again. Man, we should probably make a few subs here, actually. We've got some good players on the bench. He hasn't impressed on his full debut for the club, so Gory is going to come back on. We are going to bring Dovbygon up front as well. I hope I've said that okay. Jake Sheridan, good to see you. Auxerre won the playoffs. Yeah, it does actually say that here as well. It does say that. Playoff winner and promoted. Yeah. Did Paris losing? I'm guessing Paris lost in the semis to Auxerre then, because Sochaux would have played against 17th in the other league, wouldn't they? There we go. Oh. Okay, they've made another sub, but we're into the final 10 minutes here. It doesn't look like there's going to be a deadlock breaker. You made my marquee sign-ins for Paris FC. Is that a real person? Never heard of him. But there we go. Can we keep that on? Cut it back. Here we go. Get a goal! Oh my god, who's put that over? It's number 17. It's Dovbyk off the bench. That looked like a brilliant opportunity. Obviously, we don't know who is around him and stuff because we can't see, but that seemed like a real opportunity there. And, oh, we could be in trouble here late on. We've had all the play. We're going to join in for these. He's up 5'4" at QPR and Cam, but yeah. Again, if you guys have suggestions, let me know. Gory's going to try and get away here. He's made the run. Can we thread it back to him? We have. Oh, it's a lovely touch. Referee. He's pulled him back. They're just trying to foul him. They're desperate for this point. And he's gone down and doesn't look like we're going to get anything, but they're giving us the ball back. Dovbyk doesn't panic. That's good. There's people in the box as well. We managed to get back to him. We need a bit of support, though. Can we get a goal? Right, in the dying seconds of the game. It's Dovbyk, and he's hit the bar. Come on, it's still in there. Head it back in. Head it back in. Don't give up, lads. Don't give up. It looks like we might get one more chance here. It hasn't fallen to our man. And we've done all we can there, I think. It's a frustrating day at the office on the road. But it's not a loss at the end of the day. Very, very solid defensively. Did dominate, but it's just getting that last little bit of quality, really. So, it's not a bad basis for the start of the season. Obviously, middle of the road, really. But it's not going to cut it later on if we are looking for the Ultimate promotion. Okay, here are these two here that we've got. Karen's just sent me something. Have a look. You have Steve Van Dander in goal. Okay, is this your career mode? I'll get it up for everyone. I guess we could get Fiola in for a season. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. But we'll wait for Bolton's scout report to come back as well. We'll see what's going on here. I need to know, I've been reading some of the stuff people have been saying about me. Team changes every game. Team changes every game. There you go. We'll review Cameron's team. We'll have a little review of Cameron's team. As always, anyone wants to send their team in, you're more than welcome to. For some reason, it hasn't come up for me, Cameron, on the messages, but it's nice. It is nice. I'll see if I can get up for people to have a look at now. Where are my messages, guys? I don't know. It's not working. Okay, Lucas Zidane goalkeeper. That could really be a shout, because you'll know from playing these if you have done it, Cameron. The goalkeeper's 38. The goalie's 38, so we really could do with another goalie. I need that Bolton scout report to come through quickly, because we really do need a right back. France covered and complete. We'll go and do something more useful then, mate. What could be good, obviously, is investing in a scout rather than another player. We've got 3 mil transfer budget now. Invested in a scout could be massive for us. It needs to be a youth scout as well. I don't know if we've got any youth staff. Okay, we do. We've got a good guy as well. We're going to keep him in France. Do that for 9 months, just see if we can get... You played the goalkeeper over Zidane for a while he's performing better. Yeah, but we'll definitely have a look at Zidane. Obviously, we're going to have to scout them, but if you guys have got any suggestions, put them down. I'll put them on the list, see what we can do. Demiguel, we'll see who he is. I don't even know if that's a real person. Domingue. Jesse Domingue, 23 years old. Good stats, actually, playing for Caen. We'll see how that goes. We've got Lucas Zidane as well, and then we've got that chair bloke. Is it Luke or is it Lucas Zidane? Lucas Zidane, a 23-year-old goalie. I thought he was a little bit younger than that. His contract expires in 12 months, so if we can get the keeper in for a season, we could potentially get him on a free. The pre-contracts don't normally work for me on this, though. I find it a bit annoying. I can't really get the pre-contracts a lot of the time. And the other one there was Chair from... I do know who you're talking about. Yeah, I do know who he is. Nice Chair. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't. He is a QPR here. That's good. The reincarnation of Adel Taarabt is what we'll call him. Hopefully, there we go. Set up a scouting network. That's good. If we've got any money left, we'll do another one, but I don't think we will. Luke Bolton final scout report. Let's have a look at Luke Bolton then. 62 rated at 21. I'm probably going to take that free guy in just for a season, because I don't know if Luke Bolton will grow quickly enough, and that is by far the worst position in our team. So I know it's probably more realistic to buy a guy that is going to be a journeyman, play for a season or two, and then leave. So we'll go with that. We'll see if we can get this bloke in. Maybe just for a year. He's 31. Tell you what, no, we'll offer him the 2-year contract. He could still be a good backup next year. He doesn't want quite a bit of money, but then he is experienced, I guess. We'll see if we can maybe give him a bit less there. A bit less there. We do need to be careful with our money in a game like this. See if he'll take that. Okay, yeah, he has. Good. Jan Valery is good. Jan Valery is actually a shout, to be fair. Now, I've already signed that bloke, but now I'm seeing that Jan Valery is actually a really good shout. So we've got what we need there. If we can sign anything else, it will be a bit of a bonus. We're playing against Dunkirk, who didn't have a good season last year. Courtier is going to keep his place, and we are just going to do a quick sim for this one, see how it goes. 1-0 win. Campanini got sent off, but Iglesias scored again. It's always him, man. Always Iglesias. He's carrying, but We have got a man suspended. It's only for one game, though, because it is a double yellow. And it is the only right back we had. But we are just going to be bringing in Fiola for the next game, so it doesn't really matter too much. We'll give Gulavuglia a bit of time on the bench, actually. Is there anyone that doesn't come on? Yeah, we'll change that, because Dobrik is actually going to come on every game. That other bloke with no pace, he's not going to come on, really, is he? But okay, we've got some scout reports to have a look at before our next game, which is against Havre AC. I'm only going to give realistic enough signs. We already have Cherki. Yeah, we'll take Cherki and then we'll make it more realistic. Because you can always see Lyon getting into trouble and sending him. You always can. At the end of the day, it's French League finance, isn't it? But yeah, Demingue isn't a bad shout, but I might just invest in youth a little bit more. A little bit more than that. Okay, so we're away here at Havre. We'll see how this goes. We have lost 2-0. I should probably do a bit more like proper management of these games. So we've got the most mixed start possible so far. We've got a win, a loss and a draw. We're going to be sitting right in the mid-table. Sitting 13th right now. I expect us to be maybe slightly higher, but okay. We have got some stuff coming in here. We have got Lucas Zidane and Elias Chair, both of the reports for them. I think Zidane could be the man to bring in, and that is realistic, bringing him back to France as well. So here's our other one, Elias Chair. 71 rated, he'd be a brilliant signing, but I just don't see that happening right now. It's a bit too much for me. Yeah, for me, it's just a little bit too much money. A little bit too much money early on here. Why is Shay Adams coming up? We don't be able to sign Shay Adams, are we? Or Alanga, or Brennan Johnson. None of these are going to sign for. Why do the scouts do this? They just give you Premier League players that everyone knows. Or Duncan Watmore. Why are they giving you Duncan Watmore? I don't know. But we could maybe try and nab a few players on loan from the Premier League or from the top French league. That could definitely be a shout. Is a free agent IRL? Yeah, he will be now because although I've updated it, I don't think a lot of the free agents have actually gone through. I don't think they've updated the free agents. So we could try and bring in Zidane. It might have to be a little bit of a low ball offer, but we'll do what we can. Too short to consider letting him go on loan. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. Chris Smalling. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get that through. Should we do a player swap for someone that we don't need? That could always be the shout, couldn't it? To get rid of someone who we really, really aren't going to use, and then just to sweeten it up a little bit, because we've got more centre-backs than we'll ever need. We love a bit of Kante, so we're going to keep him, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll definitely keep them, but maybe, I don't know, like this bloke. Corey in the house. And then we'll offer, like, 2 mil. No, how have we ended up offering that? 1.9 mil. And basically, yeah, So's a good one, actually. That's a good shout, I'll take that. You're not having this player. I think he's a good player. Who's this exchange player? Manduki. I think he plays. I think he does play. Midfielders. We want to keep Lopez. You can have this guy. This guy's never going to play. You can have him. Alright, I want 2.6 mil. But the player swap's always a good tool just to kind of work out how much money they want. 2.2 mil, I think, would be fair. I'm not going to go up on that. No, I'm not going up on that. 2.2 mil is what we will ask to bring him in. You're going to... No, you're going to agree. You're going to agree. You want to... Come on, you're going to sell him for 2.2 mil. Yeah, good man. Good man, there we go. Okay, so let's bring Zidane in. But yeah, if we've got enough budget left, we're not going to do a Forest with the amount of players we sign, but they do some stuff alright, to be fair. Let's get one a long deal. I don't know if that's what we want. Apparently he doesn't mind that. We'll disregard the release clause, and a wage could be an issue here. We'll give him maybe 4k a week, and then just like 20k signing bonus. See if he'll take that. Wants a little bit more signing bonus. Do we have that? He's terrible right now, so you might find a worse club. Hannibal Mabry. I feel like Mabry on loan is not an awfully unrealistic thing. Whether he's in FIFA is another question. But I don't think Hannibal on loan for a year is that much of an unrealistic thing. They would do that, especially with Ten Hag in charge now. I don't think that's that unrealistic. We should be able to get Mabry on loan. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Just basic terms. It would never be 2 years. They'd only ever send him out for a year. We might be able to get our hands on Tahith Chong. Oh my god, he's got big wages. Well, bigger than expected anyway. 45.55. Yeah, okay, cool. He's probably going to turn it down. But I'll tell you what, we'll ask about Tahith Chong as well. Oh, he's going to be on loan at Brums. There's no point, is there? Right, so we've got another game coming up. They're coming thick and fast. It's against Auxerre. Okay, yeah, he has declined it. expected. This will be an interesting one, I think. So, how much have we got left? We've got 600k. I think if we put that into maybe getting a bit more youth, that could be good for us. We're not going to buy like the most expensive scouts. We'll go with this guy. 2-star in Belgium. Obviously, you can't set up a network in France, but we need some proper English defenders in here, you know. Get them set up, Sean. Beautiful. Okay, then see if we can get another scout. It's going to have to be this guy. We'll send him to somewhere near. Tell you where we'll send him. We will send him to Germany and see what he can do. There we go. To be fair, I should have sent him to like Africa or somewhere, because it's probably more realistic with French teams. They have a lot of African links. It probably would have been more realistic in line with the French league. But there we go. We've got a decent team set up here. We are going to sim it, but I think we'll watch this one. Fiola, I think, is making his debut, so it would be interesting to see how this one goes. More British players are coming to France too, exactly, yeah. Barkley and Ramsey, yeah, it's starting to become more of a thing with English players going to other countries, and I'm all for it. I'm definitely all for it. We're seeing it, obviously, with Bellingham is the main one, but apart from that, it's not a bad thing. Sign Dejan Garner and revive his career, I like that, actually. I like that. Dejan Garner was looking good for us. I think he would have kicked on with us as well, actually. But, I mean, it probably would have ended up with us not signing Jarrod Bowen. Although Jarrod Bowen's been absolutely god-awful this season. It's only a few games in, and he was brilliant last season, so hopefully he'll find his form again. I do worry he might just be a form player, though. There we go. They're knocking it about very nicely here. One of the teams that have definitely tipped for the title. But, yeah, does it actually affect the game? Like, when you're watching it, if you actually do tactics, like, if I try and get them playing possession or whatever, is it actually going to affect it? Because against these kind of defences, where everyone's very hard to break down in this league, it might be one of the best ways to go. Playing a bit of possession football, because everyone's very compact, there's not much space in behind. There we go, he's put that wide, luckily. I think it could definitely be a shout, but let me know what you guys think about that. Nice. Good play, go on, get it out wide. Oh, that's a dreadful pass. Who was that? Number 22. I don't have a number 20. Who's my number 22? Oh, that's the white team. Oh, we're the other team. That's happened to me so many times I haven't realised. So he can win the loan him out straight away. He just went to Lille. He's at... Oh, okay. He's at Sochaux in game. You saw him play IRL. Who do you see him play against? That'll be interesting. Go on. Play it out, guys. That's good. Number 7. Off you run, Courtier. Got a lot of space in front of you. That's a good pass. Can we cut that back and get the finish? Not yet. But we have actually got some good young stars here, guys. We've got a few players that I'm confident are going to be able to make it. Definitely at the higher level. Hello, Pete Davis. How are you today, my friend? Right, 29. Whip it in. I need to learn these players' names and stuff, don't I? That's Hanin who's playing out on that side. Obviously, he's been there since the start. But here we go. Again, it's a very uneventful half, and we need... You've got too many stick suggestions. I mean, you've probably got the best French league knowledge here, mate. There's going to be no questioning that. Good play. Can you tackle him or keep him there? Oh. But yeah, this is definitely a hard game playing against Auxerre. This is definitely one of the hardest games of the season. But we've got to push on, you know. No fear. If you want to get promoted, you've got to have no fear. There we go. That's not bad. Good to hear. I could be doing better if we were performing a bit better, but apart from that, I'm very good today, actually. Oh, that's poor. That is poor from the number 10 again. I really want him to be a good player for us, Iglesias. And when you actually play with the team, he feels very good, but not doing too well there. There you go. Just stop that. Oh, it's a good block. Oh, I thought for a second that we'd absolutely just fumbled that defensively. But Ryan Shirky is not delivering the goods right now, but that could change very quickly, and we could be in with a chance here. We've still got the ball. Come on, keep it alive, guys. No giving up. It's a cross. Oh, could have played it one more. But yeah, we need to get a win. We do need to get a win. I know we got one a few weeks ago, but one against Auxerre would really be a statement for us. I know we got a bad loss last week as well, but this would be a proper statement win if we could get it. So again, it could go either way, and that is good defending, guys. We've got some really good defending here. We are going to jump in just for maybe like the final 15, just see what we can do. And hopefully we can run away with a victory here. Diakate putting the pressure on, so is Courtier as well. Oh, Richarlison's gone to Arsenal on this. Very different to real life. But yeah, what I don't like about Guay when he plays is he drops back very, very far for a striker. I might need to put one stay forward and see if that helps us out a little bit. Is that going to go? It is. Okay, I tell you what, we're actually going to sub our striker. We are going to bring on the other man. I can't remember his name. We're going to bring on Dovbyk, and we're also going to get him to... He's set to target man. We're going to get him on a mixed attack, but then we're going to get him to stay forward, because the target man thing was definitely not being fulfilled there. Let's just knock it short, and then let's just play it forward. That's a dreadful ball. I forget that these guys don't move very fast. I apologise for anyone that had to sit there and just watch that. It's like when you go to a real life football match, you see those kind of passes from your team. It's the most painful thing. Like if you're watching the other team do it, like Tottenham did it all the time against us. It is quite funny, but normally it's not if it's your team. There we go. They're knocking it about very nicely though, Orcs there. They're doing exactly what we want to be doing, but at the end of the day, the score is 0-0, and that's the main thing. That's the main thing in a league like this. We'll take a bit of 0-0, and that's a brilliant run. Courtier, or whatever you say his name. He's got the space. There's a man in the middle. It's Diakate. He could be in. Oh, my God. That was terrible. Courtier doing brilliantly there, and then just not being helped out. We'll give Lopez a little run out for the last few minutes. Diakate needs to come off just for doing that. Any particular positions? I'll have another look after this game, Cameron, but we should be all right at the moment. We've got quite a few players that are going to grow into their positions a lot more, like Diakate. He's definitely going to be a brilliant player for us. But yeah, I think we're all good at the moment. We've got a lot of centre-backs in this club. We've got more strikers than you can shake multiple sticks at. But it looks like it's going to be a 0-0 draw, which I'm not too pleased about. But at the end of the day, it's against a promotion rival, but who could still nick the points here, and it looks like they're going to, unfortunately. The time has run out. They've scored in Liverpool time, guys. We thought we'd earn a point. A referee waved play on. Very, very controversial, but it is going to be a loss for us here. I was talking about how we wanted all 3 points, and we've ended up coming away with none. That is what the teams at the top of this league will do to us, though. And maybe, Cameron, we do need some sign-ins. Maybe we need a change of formation even as well. I think that could work for us because we have not got too much up front at the moment. We've got everyone sitting behind the striker. So we might have to sort that out a little bit. Maybe get Shirky playing in more of a central position. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Maybe going a bit 4-2-2, seeing if maybe Diakate works better with a partner. It's very easy to drop someone as well, like Shirky, Diakate, both going to play. Courtier could become a striker for us as well, most certainly. And then, yeah, we'll see how he plays up front. Maybe he'll be a little bit better. And I think we might drop him and play Dovbyk in the next game. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's what we're running with right now. We're going to run with a slightly different team for the next game, but we're really good along the back line. That's pretty solid for this league. I think all around the team is pretty solid for this league. But yeah, I do want to sell, but they haven't come in for any of our players. And obviously, who is going to come in for some of those players? They are a bit useless. But yeah, we need to get rid of that dead wood very, very quickly. So let's get a little bit of tactics going now. We'll get a bit more pressing. Pressing's always very good. Some fast build-up, but with a bit of possession in there. Like slow possession, nothing ever happens. We will have, we'll continue editing. We will have Courtier, yeah, we'll have him getting in behind, but I do want him to get back. Whilst Dovbyk is going to be on mixed attack, but he's going to be staying forward. Ryan Shirky, I'll have him on the edge of the box for the cross. Again, defensive support from them would be good. We'll have Name staying back. We'll have Iglesias kind of in a more box-to-box run. That's all we'll run with for now. See if that maybe helps us out a little bit in the next game. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. There we go. England covered and completed. Thank you, No Lewis. Have you actually found anyone helpful? I don't think so, but I mean, why couldn't you just change them to Youth Academy Scouts? It'd be so much easier. We'll see if this new formation maybe works a little bit better for us. It's another draw, guys. It's not a good start to the season here. It's not a good start. We might need to maybe make another signing or two or shake things up. But yeah, okay, we've got a transfer offer for someone who doesn't play. So yeah, you can go, mate. You can go. You don't play. And we're probably not going to need him. So yeah, I'm happy to let him go. Now this is a game we should win against a team that ended up actually going down. We should definitely let them go. Mizawi on loan. We'll delegate that and see if we can just send him out on loan. Maybe for 2 years. Yeah, we'll send him out on a 2-year loan. And if he comes back a good player, he does, but I don't expect him to. But that's out of sight, out of mind for someone who's not a very good player. So we'll run with this for now. We will watch the game because I'm convinced that not watching the game makes them play worse. And then hopefully this will be a win. If this isn't a win, we really are in trouble because we need to go up straight away, really. Yeah, we really do. But we might as well spend a little bit more money on one more good player. I think that would be worth a shout. So let me know if you've got any suggestions. I was thinking maybe a strike partner, maybe a cam, because we are lacking in the attacking areas at the moment. We've got a strong enough defence. They're not conceding over a goal. They're not conceded over 1 goal in a game so far. That's a dreadful pass. I don't know who that was, but that was embarrassing. But yeah, I think we need a little bit more attacking flair. Shirky's not really bringing it right now, which is a big problem for us. We'll have to see. And we could be 1-0 down already here. It's hit the post. There's some brilliant defending after, but they need to wake up a little bit static at the back. Might have to change up that back line. We do have a very good player sitting on the bench. He's not the quickest, but we do have Camera on the bench, who is one of the best players despite only being 18. He's probably got a big future ahead of him, so maybe getting him playing, maybe he'll gain a little bit of speed over time. Obviously not too much, but he might end up being so good that he doesn't even need to be quick. We'll wait and see, but against a team like this, I can't even say the name of it. We need to be doing better. We need to be doing better. They're having the possession. We are meant to be a possession-based team, and we are just running forward a little bit too much at the moment. We're not really waiting for support. That is better. That is better, but again, players are not in the right positions. We might have to go 2 strikers up front at half-time. Properly 2 strikers. Maybe even move Courtier back or even drop him. That might be what the young man needs. We don't know, but there you go. 28's in all kinds of space. Go on, lad. See what we can do. Oh, good little run. Okay, we've had a shot. We've had a shot. I thought we'd be expecting more than that, but we've had a shot, and that was better play there. A little bit of chemistry maybe forming between them. Obviously, they need to take time to become sharp again after some off days, but that is poor. That is poor. There we go. There we go. Winning it back in those kind of positions. That's probably the press tactic coming through, so that's something good. But this ain't it, guys. This ain't it. Who's that 5 again? He's lost the ball again. It's half-time. Too much loose possession. It's Name. He might be dropped soon. He might be dropped. I don't think we can be able to get Masengo in. He's a player that I really like, but I think, 1, he'll be too high rated, and 2, yeah, I don't think we've got the money. So, we're not going to be able to get him in yet. There we go. Just keep the pressure on here. I was going to say, if he got away with that, that would have been far too easy, but we need a few more players that are maybe good on the ball, because that is the main thing for us. We seem to be giving it away under no pressure whatsoever, far too much. But yeah, there we go. Just linking the play together. That's better, but we just need to hold on to it. You haven't used him, but you found this Romanian striker, Ioannis Stoica. 18-year-olds that shows great potential. Michael, I'll have a look, mate. Thank you for that. I'll have a look. He could be the answer to our problems, maybe. And then that'll put you in chief scout position, mate, if that comes off. Give you a promotion in the XKBO ranks. But they're playing better football than us, I'd say, here. This game stinks of a 0-0 draw. So we've got to do something. We've got to make some changes, because nothing is going on here. We'll move him back. Diakate is actually going to come off. We're going to bring Guay on. And tell you what, we'll bring Gory on as well. That pace could be massive for us. So next time it goes out, I think we'll jump in, see what we can do. Gory might be on for a start, actually, because Courtier is really not doing what you'd expect him to do right now. There you go. City have signed some random bloke, probably for 40 million. Oh, that's a dreadful header, actually. I was trying to head that forward. Did not go to plan, but Name, much better there as soon as we're actually allowed to use him. Dobbik and Sue and Shirky linking up okay, but I need to see a little bit more skill and stuff from Shirky. He hasn't really shown it so far. And that was a dreadful ball for him. That was aimed into the middle, and he's just slammed it straight into the nearest player to him. It's not what we wanted to see. We just need to hold it up here. Just hold it up and then win the ball back. There we go. Can we get there? We can. That's brilliant. Now Courtier on his way forward. Dovbyk, can he do something before he comes off maybe? That's a dreadful touch from the striker. We just need someone who's calm on the ball. We need someone with a bit of authority. And our ranks have been broken here and they could be 1-0 up. But that is tragic all round. Guys, imagine Payne to go and watch this game. It's been one of the worst I think we've ever seen. The ball hasn't gone out for a long time as well. That is a beautiful little pass over to Fiola, who is seeming a bit tired actually. So we're going to try and... I was going to say we're going to try and give the ball to someone else, but no one wants it at the moment. No one is offering. Shirky, I've signed you to go after the ball, lads. Here we go. Here is Shirky. Little teasing ball into the box. Not where I wanted it to go. I wanted it to go to the front post where Guay was, and he did have a good run on it, but we didn't manage to get that off. But high pressure, guys. We need a win. Nothing else will do. Go on, keep the pressure high. Keep the pressure high. We need to go for, if we lose, we do it going for a win, okay? We need those points for promotion. Keep the pressure up, and they've broken the lines, which is expected. But as long as we keep the pressure up, I don't mind. He's offside in the middle. He's not, though. Nazon is onside here. We could be in trouble. He's caught it well. And it is actually saved by the goalie. I was worried he'd palm that into his own goal here. We would have been punished for going forward again. And the game is opening up now. Finally, the fans are getting what they've paid for. And they could be in again here. It's maybe switch player. That could cost us. Is he going to get the shot? It's a big block. But it comes straight straight back in. Are they going to get the block off again? They are. Iglesias, come on, here we go. These players have been queuing up to come onto the pitch for about the last 25 minutes. The ball has not gone out of play, and it looks like it's going to be another 0-0. That's pain. I've been waiting to use the subs the whole game, and I think the subs would have changed the game, but it is going to be 0-0. Okay, no, if they score after the game finishes again. The game should have been done there, guys. I stopped playing because I thought the game was done, and it will be another loss at the end of the day. Not a good start. Not a good start, but we can turn things around. We can turn things around, definitely. Thought the game was done after we lost after attack ended in the 91st minute, but the game wanted them to win, so what can we do? What can we do? They've scored in Liverpool time again. We will need to make some signings. Let's change the team up. A few players need a bit of a rocket by being dropped, so we'll give them that. Courtier, you are being dropped, mate. Who can we bring on? We'll bring Gory on. Tell you what, we'll play him up front. He's got pace. Dovbyk, again, hasn't actually cut it, but we are going to change. We'll bring Zidane in. We'll let Zidane play in goal. Bring him in goal. I think that's a good little move. And then we will actually change one of our centre-backs as well. Kamara is going to play. He's not the fastest, but these two have not been cutting it at the back, actually. And they feel slow anyway, so it's not going to make too much difference. Let's get a few more of them actually on development plans since they've come in. This guy's finished, unfortunately, but let's get Zidane on a development plan. We can get his rating up quite quickly here, actually. Yeah, get him distributing. We want to be a ball-playing side eventually, so we'll try and do that. As many proper ball players as possible here. Is there anyone else that we've signed? Fiolo isn't really Massa. He's just going to stay at 70 rated, I'm guessing. Yeah, not too much. Going to go on with him. Maybe get a little bit of rating out of him by the end of the season. Iglesias is in excellent form, apparently, which is very good to hear, but at the end of the day, he's probably going to do 1 or 2 seasons with us, so it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, Courtier not having the worst time of it right now. We need to get... He's got that 5-star weak foot now, which is good. So we are going to get him the 5-star skills to go with it. I do like that you can do the skill moves and stuff, but it is a little bit easy now, isn't it, to get that done. It is a little bit too easy, in my opinion. But Ryan Shirky, he's not doing the worst job in the world, but he's not really doing too well either, is he? So, tell you what, Diaby could end up being a big player for us. We'll give him a little bit of time maybe to play soon. But yeah, we need to switch out because it's not working for us right now. We need to get a win out of somewhere. Because, let's be honest, we need to be pressing for promotion, not lounging around at the bottom of the table. Let's get this guy maybe a bit of pace, maybe a bit of weak. Tell you what, we're getting some weak foot. I think he'll need a bit of weak foot. So we'll change it up a little bit now. We changed our team up. Deadline day is incoming. We are looking to sell probably rather than... There you go. 2-year loan. Off you go. I don't expect him to come back a good player, but if he does, it'll be a miracle. Hopefully he'll get some regular game time. This could be our saving grace, the Youth Academy. Always there for you. It's the Youth Academy. But here we go. 10 hours left. Milinkovic Savic has gone to PSG. Interesting. I don't expect to have too many people coming in and out here, but Caddy, who I have not used at all, can go. He will be gone. I don't think we're going to be able to get anyone else in time. You'll leave my role at the club if this form doesn't change. Yeah, it needs to change, man. It needs to change. You've only got $1 million budget, so probably not going to get anyone else in today. We'll have come to a mutual decision that wasn't mutual whatsoever. Oh, too familiar. Too familiar, guys. There we go. Release. They've played a release pause for our goalkeeper. Yeah, he can go. He can go. Signed. I'm so glad. Take time over the decision, mate. If you go, you go. Sign Mbappe for 1 million. Yeah, okay, Jesus, that's what I'll do. Thanks. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Should have thought of that one, guys. Can't believe that I didn't. Caddy's gone. Bamba offered. No, we're keeping Bamba. We are keeping Bamba. Go away, Al Hilal. We need Bamba. What else am I going to sing songs about? But yeah, we're getting close to the end now. And I think, how much have we got after that sale's gone through? Do we try and nick another player from somewhere? We've got 2 million. Do we try and get someone else in? Because when you look at that squad, that is not a bad squad at all. It's just not firing right now. So do we try and nick a striker off someone, guys? Or maybe just a bit of pace for the bench from somewhere. Maybe on loan. I don't mind, really. Name transfer offer. Name will be staying with the club. Take your time in the window. Name will definitely be staying with the club. Hasn't been doing too well, but there's definitely potential there. He's one of the stronger players. But we've got 2 hours left. Should we try and bring someone in? Mukoko's like 4 mil. Yeah, we can't afford him then. We can try for a loan deal, I guess, but I don't expect it to go anywhere. But we'll try. We'll try for Mukoko. Why not? We'll see what we can do. It's realistic for him to go on loan to us, I think, as well. That's not like rubbish. Then we look for someone. Right, okay. How much money? About 2 mil, mate. We're not going to be able to sell anyone else. We'll see if we can loan him out, Moukoko. What a player, by the way. What a player. Loan to buy probably isn't going to be possible. We'll see if we can just get him in for a year. Split his wage. I don't think he's on big wages now. We'll pay 2.2k. Yeah, there we go. He's probably not going to join us, but we can run with that. We've got a few free agents that we can maybe dive for as well. We've got a spare free agent space. We don't need another goalie, but maybe someone else. We'll just go to the free agents. We'll see what we've got. We'll see what is knocking about. Not much by the looks of it. Nico Boxall, could he be the solution to our problems? He's not actually very good at defending, so probably not. And I ideally don't want to sign another striker, so we'll kind of ignore that too. Maybe we could get a goalie in for a season or two. That's not always the worst thing that you could do. But yeah, there's not exactly too much on the market right now. He's only 16 as centre-back, so maybe he could be worth a scout as a future player, but we can sign him outside the window, obviously. Donnell Henry's a free agent. He used to play for West Ham. We could bring him in, definitely. He's not bad. He's not bad at all. Can you sign him outside the window, though, the free agents on this? I don't know. Can you sign free agents outside of the transfer window? So, yeah, not sure what to do there, but we'll work it out. We'll work it out. I'll let my director of football come in before we make any decisions. But there's not the best here. If we're looking at depth, right, so we've got enough strikers. We've got more than enough strikers. We've got cams. Obviously, we've got Lopez. We've got a few wingers on the bench as well. Maybe another maybe another right or left back, or another CDM. Have we got enough CDMs? Yeah, I'll tell you what. A CDM or a cam is what we're going to have to try and sign. If they're a winger, it's okay, though. Ideally, someone with a bit of pace if they're going to be an attacking player, either to come off the bench or just to start. Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking for right now. I don't think we've been given anything good here. I'd love to sign, actually. I'll tell you who I like signing. Could you get a young, promising star, Ibrahimovic, yeah. Or Jesse Lingard as well. Very young, very promising. This guy looks good. This guy looks very decent. Can't find anyone, any positions you need. Tell you what, it goes against everything we've done. I'm signing a striker. I'm going to try and sign... We'll see if Madoko goes through, actually. I'm going to try and sign Ricky J. Jones from what they call from Peterborough. We'll see what we can do here. He's a very good signing to have. Very cheap, and he's got the pace. I think we need pace. So let's see. Have we offered for Madoko? Okay, we have. There's no point in offering as well for someone else. But we'll see if we can maybe get Demigo on loan. We're just going to approach a few of them for loan deals where we can. Like, a loan to buy would not be a bad shout for that one. Will Bolton be allowed to go out on loan? Okay, apparently not. I was expecting him to maybe be able to, but we could just sign... Tell you what, we could bring Kirkwan in as a backup anyway. That is fine. That's one that we'll do. We'll bring him in as a backup, just because we do not really have a strong right back in case Viola gets injured. Sporadic, he's probably going to be. If he wants rotation, that's okay. Yeah, we can make that work. That's absolutely fine. But we'll bring him in on a 2-year contract. I can't see him playing more than that. Demir. You think I could get Demir? Really? We're going to put him on 2k a week with a 10k signing bonus. See how he likes that. Yeah, a little bit more of a push. Well, I'm being told to shush. I don't know. I don't think we'll be able to get Demir. Are you sure? We can push for Demir as well. If you've got any more suggestions, guys, let me know. It doesn't just have to be Cameron. It's not that Demir, is it? It's one that plays Barca. What is he called? I know it's Demir, isn't it? But I don't know who he plays for. It's Yusuf, and it's Yusuf Demir. Oh, he's on... Is he on loan at Cagliari, or is he signed... Have they sold him? Did they sell him to Cagliari? He's not on loan. They've sold him to Cagliari. So we're not going to be able to sign him anyway. He's just been sold. Mad. Was not expecting that. Right, so. I'd ignore him. I might go with Jones. I might bring Ricky in. We'll see what happens with Badoko. But we're in the last hours here. Loan declined. We are in the 11th hour of the transfer window. We are making a desperate lunge to sign a... But who is that? Is this even a real person? Going to 80 in an old save. I might have a look at bringing him in January, but we're going to go with Ricky. We're going to bring Ricky in. 18 years old, very, very quick. Will not mind not playing every week and grows quite quickly. We are going to try and bring him in on a... Okay, we're not a loan to buy. We're going to have to buy him straight up. See if we can get him in. Alright, let's get that. Let's get that off of our channel. Sorry about that, but we'll bring Ricky in, yeah. We'll offer a player swap if we can for someone who's not going to play ever. Like this bloke, he's never going to play. You can have him if you like. Okay, that's fine. They want him and a 3% sell-on. I'll just take that. I'll take that. But, yeah, there's got to be a bot at least once a day. Come on. Right, come on, Ricky. Let's get him signed. This will be a big signing for us, okay? People won't expect it to be, but it will be a big signing for us. He's happy to be sporadic as well. Taking an L. 5 years. Come on, Rick. Come on, Ricky. That's what we like. What we're going to be able to get him on. Maybe 2k a week. We'll give him a nice little signing bonus because we really do want him, though. See if he will take that. Reasonable offer. He's very happy with that. Welcome to the club, Ricky J. Jones. Straight onto the bench. We need pace. We are lacking pace massively. So this guy's never going to play. We'll take him off the bench. Kirkwan has come in as well. Kirkwan is just going to sit here. We're not going to push him straight in. But obviously we've lost that goalie as well, which is a bit annoying. But I don't know what I did that was an L there. I really don't. But change that to striker. And we will change stuff up a bit. There we go. To get him... Probably a mobile strike would be the best. There we go. A lot on the shooting there. That's what we like. A lot on the skill moves. And he will hopefully make his debut into the next game. Poe Pala. Yeah, we love a bit of Poe, don't we? We love a bit of Poe. Youth Squad monthly report. How are they getting on? We just got this random geezer just chilling. We'll leave him there. Well, you know, he can carry on chilling. He's probably never going to make it for us, let's be honest. But we are lounging around at the bottom of the league right now. I believe we've just had a little bit of an international break. We're playing against a team that also have not done very well. Captaincy. You want to make Hanning captain? I mean, I can do that. Fair enough. Apart from the fact that he's not in... Oh, he's in the squad. Yeah, no, Iglesias is a good captain. Come on. He's got leadership, though, Hanning. Was anyone else? Yeah, tell you what, we'll give him it because he's got the leadership. We're not really stripping the bloke of the captaincy because he never had it in the first place. But yeah, Kamara comes in. Hopefully, we'll be able to play better in this game. New system, new players on the bench, and a few players joining the starting 11. Gabriel Jesus or Darwin Nunez. Those, I don't know if they're... Oh, what? For how good they are. Gabriel Jesus all day long. Gabriel Jesus, 100%. I'm not going to do Agbonlahor and somehow end up picking the other bloke. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen any of those videos. He goes on TalkSport, and I swear he does it by bait. He said that Xhaka's better than Casemiro. He went, oh, Casemiro might have won 5 Champions League, but Xhaka really gets this Arsenal team playing well sometimes. I just didn't know what to say. Here we go. Early chance here. We need to pounce on stuff like that. It's going to be Dobrik. He's going to try and find Shirky. It might bounce to us anyway. That was close. Okay, we need to get the first goal. Once we're ahead, I think the goals might start flowing in a game like this. Because they're going to need to attack us. We've got that pace on the bench now. And that is good early pressing. We've won the ball back. That's exactly what we want to see. And there's a man lurking at the back post. We found him perfectly. And we've gone 1-0 up. That is the football that we want to be playing. Easy goals. And that... It's the first time we've taken the lead in quite a few games, actually. But Shirky, finally doing what he should do. Knocks it in very easy. Pete, I'd just rather you didn't, mate, because there are people younger that watch this and stuff. So I'd just rather you didn't. I don't personally have a problem with it, but I know some people that are watching might. So I'd rather you didn't. So Gory's got his first goal on his first start since pre-season. We'll definitely have some of that. Fiola didn't actually need to go to ground there. The ball was coming to him anyway, but there we go. This is what we wanted. Ryan Shirky, he's going to lay it off. He's going to make the run as well. And Fiola could find him again here. Oh, it's unlucky. He's very, very slow on the reactions, Fiola. Does make a few bad decisions, but let's be honest, at least he's not 62 rated like the last bloke we had at the back. So we're going to put a bit of a press up here, see what we can do. And hopefully we are going to score a few more goals because the Cameron, because there's not many people who will let that slide. But don't swear. But yeah, Cameron, I'd rather you didn't as well. That was... It had a good effect, that, but I'd rather you didn't. Here we go. It's Ryan Shirky. He's gone for it, but it hasn't actually come off, but he's still got the ball. That's the thing. Holding on to the ball, holding on to possession, building slowly. Not stupidly slowly, but building a decent pace. Waiting for the right ball to come up. There we go, switching the play. Okay. As I said, very compact in this league. No space at all when you play in the French second division. I expect there to be maybe a few more goals in these games. Not just in our favour, maybe against as well. But stuff is very compact. It's very hard to break teams down in this league. Because they are all behind the ball. They're literally all sitting behind the ball. You need to press high and you need to win it back. In situations like this, where that bloke just left the ball. That was Iglesias. Probably too high for him, but I just didn't have a right angle on it or something. But we need to win it back again. Let's go. Just pack Tots Van Dijk. Is he even in packs at the moment? I don't know, but if he is, then good for you, mate. Good catch by Zidane. He's bad. Yeah, I haven't used him. I don't know. He's good fodder, though, at least. I mean, if you want to stick him into Nick Pope, get yourself Nick Pope. Oh, that's been overhit. Can we jump and keep that on? I'm guessing not. Yeah, just too high. It's too high. I didn't expect that to have all the power to actually get to that side, to be honest, so I'm not really too annoyed. Oh, but we're pressing well here. We're pressing very, very well. All the way back to the keeper. And then for some reason, it's made me drag away from the ball with Nalme. I wanted him to push it because I think we could have maybe not won the ball there, but at least forced an error that could have ended up with us winning the ball. So we're going to keep the high press up, and Fiola's won it back brilliantly. This is exactly what we wanted. Gory goes off again. He's going to hit it on the volley. He shanked it, but that's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, it's a massive error, and Dovbyk puts it away. When the team doesn't have quality like this, the press can do wonders for us. You've got Mbappe, Messi, Dybala, and Neymar. Oh, jeez. That's an attack if I've ever seen one, isn't it? That's an attack. Dovbyk, it's his first goal in 6 games. He's waited a long time to get it. He hasn't been firing, but maybe it's this new kind of formation. He's got a bit of a pacier player with him who can do a bit of the running, take a bit of the pressure off him, and really get him playing well, hopefully. But we are going to carry on pressing high here. Hoping to win it back again. We go down for the challenge. Can you wear your shirt the other way? I want to see what name's on the back. It's got Mark Noble on it. I can tell you that now. I don't need to wear the other way. I'll just get up and show you in a sec. There we go. Glory. Down the line, we have got Rayan Cherki. Is it a trend to ask people to wear their shirts backwards? It's not the first time it's happened. There we go. Oh. Okay, Cherki, we need a bit more from you. We need a bit more from you. That's more like it. The man stands him up too well there, unfortunately. Not great from Cherki, but yeah, Noble's on the back. There you go. I will look this way. I hope you can see that. I don't know if you can. There you go, Mark Noble. What a player. We love him. But yeah, is it like a game to get people to wear their shirts backwards? It's not one I'm aware of, but I've had like 4 or 5 different people ask. And Cameron and Jesus really get annoyed when it happens. Beautiful. It is. It really is. Proper Mark Noble. We love him. Dovbyk. Can we get a third early on in this half? Rises highest. I don't know who that is. That's, I can't remember his name, but I thought as a pacey man, he'd be quite small, but he's got a little bit of height on him as well, which could be very, very helpful. Yeah, maybe similar, playing on the left side, obviously a little bit quicker, but similar to Ivan Perisic perhaps in that regard. Very strange to have a tall winger out there. But we're going to push high here. We've maybe pushed too high. Got a little bit overexcited. And we could be in trouble, but you need to try and keep that clean sheet. Oh, that is tragic. I did check your team, but I just couldn't get up. I couldn't get it to come up for everyone, Cameron. I just have a look at it. We do concede a bad goal there. One of our players lifted their leg up to let it go past. They would have blocked it, but we're just going to hold on to the ball now. Hanin trying to get it forward to Dicate. And now we have a look up. See where we can go next. Down the line. Hanin now. Who can he give it to? Here's Gory. That's the man that we're looking for. He's a man in form. He's lost the ball on this occasion, but it doesn't matter, okay? There are promising signs here, but we have let them back into the game when we shouldn't have. There is not much quality on this other side. And we need to make them pay for that, really. Here's Name again. See what we can do. That's a lovely little ball out wide. That's the kind of stuff we want to play now. Who wants it, guys? I need people offering. I want the free kick here, actually, because I knew that we were going to lose that. But when you press L2 and R2, you still don't get a free kick. It actually drives me a bit mad at times. There's a lot of space down both wings here, actually. Neither of the fullbacks tracking has been up to scratch there, but Fiola's just been gifted the ball anyway. Now we've got to do something good with it. It's a clever pass. I don't know if Cherki's going to be able to get there. It looks like he is. He's already put in one brilliant cross from this position. Can he do a second? He does put in a decent one. It was a difficult one to deal with. But yeah, Fiola getting there again, doing a very good job up front. I called him Fiola again. That's the right back, isn't it? Oh, what is he called? The left foot. I need to remember his name. He's been our best player. But yeah, we're pressing well here. He hasn't really got anywhere to go, and he's had to kick it out of play. So we've done well there. We've still got a bit of time left. We should think about some substitutes soon. Maybe a debut for Ricky. A game like this would suit him. There's a high press. He could definitely get involved a lot. We might have an injury there. It looks a bit worrying. We are going to play on because obviously they're not going to give us the ball back if we kick it out of play. We are going to run forward. And Iglesias has built up a head of steam here, but he has lost the ball. He could have won it back, though. a little bit flat-footed in the end. Who's Chris? He's just someone that watches my videos quite often. And it's Diakate, who's picked up a bit of an injury. He can't run back in time there. Yeah, Jesus, that's his full name. And that's a good ball into the box. Zidane comes and claims very well. He's done that twice now. And that guy's so good at blocking that he's even managed to block that. So Diakate's going to come off. We're going to move Goroy. Actually, tell you what, we'll take Goroy off. We'll bring Courtier on. And Ricky Jade Jones will get his run up front. There we go. Ricky, welcome, lad. Let's see what you can do. Double substitution there. And, yeah, maybe Ricky will be getting some game time earlier than expected. We'll see as a starter if that injury does end up carrying through. But it's Courtier with his first few touches. Big things expected from him this season, but he hasn't really lived up to it so far. And he can't even find Ricky there. He can't find Ricky, which is really annoying. He's going to have to run back. He does have a bit of pace for him, though, and fresh legs might be the best way for him to gain a bit of confidence, you know, being able to run around against people that are a bit tired. Viola, his pressing has been quite good there, though. A bit frustrating at times about how static he is, but he has pressed well. Have I ever watched Harry Potter? Of course I have. I've watched all of them. Multiple times. My dad loves sitting there and just putting the Sky channel on. The Sky Harry Potter channel on all the time. So, yeah, even if I'm not really watching, it's on in the background quite often. That could have been an equaliser there. We're lucky that the quality isn't really there for the other side, and Courtier's going to be able to bring it away for us here. Who's ahead of him, though? No one by the looks of it. There you go. Here's Iglesias. Jones was running offside there, but here he is. Here's Ricky. Good turn from him, and he's lost the ball. But we can get it back. We should be able to get that back. Just got to keep with him. Keep with him. Oh, that's a good ball. We could be in trouble here. It's Bamba. He goes to ground. It's a great tackle. It's a great tackle from Bamba. Managed to get stuck between his legs and just hold them off. Slow him down a bit. And we carry it out with camera. Okay, who wants this? Shirky is calling for it on the wing. I don't know if he actually was, but let's say he was. Goes with the El Tornado. Doesn't actually get anywhere with it, though. But we have actually ended up gaining a little bit of ground. Can we switch that play? We can. It's good, yeah. I recommend, yeah. Heavily recommend. I've been to see like the set and stuff in London. It's pretty cool. Here we go. Iglesias, can we seal the victory? Palmed away, and are we going to concede another goal after the game is finished or not? We don't this time because the referee blows up in time. We take the win. Thank you very much. Well played. There we go. Much better press, much better play. We take a win against a team that we really had to beat. If we lost this, we would have been in massive trouble. But, well, you know, once we get a bit of form going, we could be on. We're actually going to talk to the press after this one. Other results, interesting. I don't know who's around the top. I'd expect it to be Auxerre to lose, but there we go. Proper manager here. Zidane played very, very well. Was his debut a letdown? I was impressed with him. His claiming was very, very good. A lot of you have probably actually just got this PL notification. Time to ditch Salah. I've been thinking about this. Would you guys stick with Salah for your FPL, or are you going to get rid of him? I'm thinking of getting rid of him next week. I really am, and then buying maybe a better third striker and playing a different formation. Donal Henry, do we want him in? 68 rated at 28 years old. He's not terrible. He's really not terrible. This guy was never going to make it, unfortunately. And then Lobart, they're still looking at. But you managed to get him up to 80 rated. That's pretty good. Okay, the cat is only out for 5 days. Should be able to play. You can do even better, my son. Loving the way that he's playing. I don't think I should really change his position. He's not my player to do that. But we've got a scouting report come in. And we've got our first Tuesday game against a decent team, actually. So we do need to be aware of that. We got anyone good here in his scout report? Obviously, we haven't got the best scouts in the world. But I have one or two. He's got 81 potential. Has he now? Why 81? But he's only 17. Mad. I was expecting a player like that to be at least 30. We will keep the same team. As a reward for their hard work, we will run with the same team. We're playing against a team directly above us in the table. And 2 wins on the bounce would be massive for us. It really would. Here we go. Is that social or whatever they're called? I'll have a look at the table after this game, guys, because I'm interested to see how it's going. What kind of ground we've got to make up, who are the teams to watch, who's maybe not fulfilling their potential, apart from us right now. So we'll see. We'll see, but we're just pressing not as well here. They're playing round us, maybe a little bit more quality than Gimgampel, however you say it. So we're just going to knock around here. There we go. Nice. Come on. Much better build-up. Much better build-up. Can we get the ball back in? One more. Oh, who's giving that away? It's number 5. You want me to lose because you support them. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough, Cameron. Oh, we could be in here. It's a good save. Better from us, though. better. We're running this game a little bit more here. Shirky looking for the ball in. As to play it short, I don't like playing it short from the corners. I wish you could change it just for the corners, but it doesn't matter. Maybe I should stop complaining because we are 1-0 up. Oh, they have got Pogba as the captain. Is he going to try and put a curse on us or threaten us or something, or bribe us maybe? Bit scary. I don't have Kylian Mbappe in my team, though, so there's going to be no spells. There's going to be no spells from his brother. Win that back. Good interception. There we go. Just hold the ball up now. Hold the ball up, see what we can do. That's lovely. Can we get a second? We can! Thank you very much. Sorry about the clap, guys. That must have been a little bit loud. I might turn myself down just a little bit just because the audio is a bit too loud there. But we are cooking with gas now. We've brought Gory into the team. He hasn't just made himself... He hasn't just performed himself. He's made Dovbyk play so much better with a little pacey man next to him. Complementing each other really, really well here. Cameron is probably in tears right now. Director of football, very, very... Oh, he's very conflicted right now. Mokaya, yes, I am a West Ham fan. Judging by your name, I'm guessing you might know of FCSB. Just a guess. Just because it looks Romanian. I might be wrong, I'm sorry if I am, but that's why I'm wondering. Obviously, because of the game on Thursday, which should actually be pretty good. Pogba is Poggers. Can we get a third? Unlucky. I might be wrong there, but I'm just guessing. Alright, this is good. Yes, you are Romanian. Oh, cool. Last time we played Romanians in Europe, it didn't go well for us. So I'm hoping it will be a bit of an easier run this time. But I think it's a good team to draw. It's a team that I'm happy to draw. I don't really care about Silk Ball, but I think FCSB and Anderlecht are for the conference. Oh, what a finish from Gory's out again. Oh, actually some good teams to draw. A bit of pedigree there, consistently in Europe, you know. There we go. Love a little smiley face. So, who do you support? I need to know. if it's Astra Girigo. But yeah, I don't know what kind of team we'll play, but hopefully Scamacca will be back. Not just for him, but because Antonio playing twice a week is something I can't sit for again this season, guys. You realise how much better Antonio is when he doesn't have to play every game. We saw it against Tottenham. It was fresh and he played really, really well. He wasn't rubbish at the weekend, but we're not going to talk about the weekend's game. I can't talk about that decision anymore. It's just pain, isn't it? It's just pain. But 3-0 up. Maybe we'll make a few subs here, but I don't know if I should just keep it going because we are running pretty well here. Yeah, good play. I'm not going to criticise my team at 3-0 up. He's pulled Leicester. I was going to say I know some Leicester fans. I kind of know some Leicester fans. Not massively. I know a bloke who supported Leicester after they won the title, but obviously I'm going to presume that's not you, mate. I've seen the King Power's ground. I haven't been to an away match there, but I have watched you. I've been in the city when you've played and stuff. Sound supporters, to be honest. Not like the loudest in the league or anything, but they're a nice enough. You're a decent lot, to be fair, Leicester fans. And I honestly can't believe... We're not doing great, but I can't believe Leicester right now. Like, deserve better. For a club that does stuff the right way, he's not doing it. Wesley Fofana, I know. Yeah, FCSB will win, but it'll be 3-0 for West Ham. To be fair, a lot of FCSB fans are confident about the game. And I think you'll be better than maybe some West Ham fans expect. I know there's some quality in that side. It depends what kind of team we put out, what kind of team. Obviously, I think they're going to absolutely go for it, but I don't know what kind of team we'll put out. We're not in the best form right now, so... You never know. And I'd say it's probably obviously going away to there will probably be the hardest game in the group stage. But we started with our hardest game last time in Zagreb and it went okay. So it's just getting off on the right foot, you know. And I'm sure the fans for both sides will be up for it. I don't think we're going to sell out just because the club have made the tickets far too expensive. Pessi or Pinaldo? Messi. Just because I think Ronaldo is ruining his legacy at Man United. All he does is stand there and moan. Did I just change that to bypass emails? I'd rather it stopped on the emails. Let's have a look at the table. We're up to 11 points, and we are starting to get a bit of a push on the teams above us, because Kane are only on 17. 6-point gap there, but we're only 2 points off the playoff places. We've kind of dragged ourselves back into it. It's an early stage in the season. We are going to need to make a few changes for this game. And it might be the last one of today, guys, because it is just gone 7 o'clock. It might be maybe the last one for today, we'll see. But we'll make a few changes here. We'll leave Shirky. We might give... Dovbyk has played very well, but we'll give him a rest. Gory needs to stay on. He's been our main man, but I feel like if he plays today, he might not be able to do the weekend as well. How's Viola doing at right back? Yeah, okay, we will hand a debut, actually. We will hand a debut to Kirkwan, if I can find him. There he is. We'll hand him a debut. We will put Kante on the bench for Viola, and yeah, that's what we'll run with for now. Centre-back partnership we will keep. Kept a clean sheet, 1-3-0. David Dobrik, yep. That's what we'll go with. But Gory's going to keep his space. Iglesias, I think he'll be alright to play. We'll play him. We'll play him. But last game of the episode, guys, hasn't been the most interesting one. But don't worry, we'll be back in future. Okay, we'll be back. We'll run again. And because it's the last game, tell you what, we'll give it a play. We'll give it a play. We've seen out 2 wins in the last 2. Hopefully we've turned a corner. Winning 3 in a row would be massive for us. Maybe in the home games in Bucharest you can make a draw with a full stadium. You never know, man. You never know. The thing is, because that's the last game, we might be through by then and just play a youth. It's the last game. Ideally for us, we'd be through and we'd play a youth team, which would give you drop a few players, which would give you a massive chance of winning. But I think in that away game, definitely, if there's anything riding on it, it becomes just like a one game, doesn't it? But do you think you'll get out the group? I think definitely. I think you'll definitely get out of the group. Anderlecht have quality though. That's the only thing. But I'd fancy them above Anderlecht. But that's a brilliant away day, by the way. Anderlecht. They've made some good signings. They've signed that guy's from Roma, haven't they? So it'll be interesting. But yeah, I think honestly, this Conference League group is harder than some of the Europa League groups. Some of the Europa League groups are ridiculously weak. Here's Nalme. He hasn't really got the pace, but he's playing well. He got caught there. I'm surprised the referee didn't offer us the option for advantage. That's a vile tackle. Send him off, ref. Sean Dyche would have liked that, but I think that could have been a straight red. We'll have another look. It's Sidi Sarr who's made the tackle. I don't know if we're going to get another look, but we will have a look anyway. Also, guys, just a question for you lot that are regular viewers of the channel, even if you're not, I'll ask anyway. Who wants the European vlogs to come back? Because we could certainly do it this season. We could certainly bring back the European vlogs. Who wants it? All the way, hopefully, to Prague. I'm guessing it won't be, but all the way, hopefully. There we go. Verhat on the ball here. Doing quite well, but there you go. Olympique are above us in table. They are 6th. And they are ones I'd fancy to be near the top come the end of the season. That is a disgusting tackle. That should be a booking as well. We've just halved him. But there we go. Bernahou is going to whip it in. It's going to be headed away. Very, very nice, though. Yeah, it is a Europa League group, really, I'd say. Go to Marseille v Spurs in London. Am I going to be able... I don't think I'll be able to, though. I hope for the 2nd place, at least. Honestly, depending on how we take the competition, we're not in great form this season. I think the other team should be maybe aiming to try and beat us as well, because we're not in good form this season. We were comfortable against Viborg, certainly, but in a one-off game, I don't think we'll win all 6. I think hopefully Stiltball won't be too much of a problem. I think either Anderlecht or FCSB will give us a go in a few of the games. Got to go now, no problem, Pete. Great to have you here, mate. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. We could go 1-0 down here. Let's not do it. Save it for Pete. Well done, Zidane. Get up to Shirky, hopefully. Oh, he's missed the ball. But yeah, no problem, mate. See you soon. Oh, it just bounces back off. No, mate, it's a good strike. But Zidane, safe hands again. He's actually held on to quite a lot, which is very good having a goalie. We're going to try and just launch a longer one there, see what we can do. Just mixing it up. And he has won the header, actually. Gory is surprisingly good in the air for a fast man. Knew he needed this. Later, no problem, man. Hope you had a good time. Hope you had a good time, and hopefully I'll see you again soon, man. There we go. Just cut that back. Cut that back or whatever. Oh, it's a good save, Zidane. Didn't hold on to it that time. I gave him all the praise for it, and he didn't. Name gets it out wide. Kirkwan's there on his debut. Obviously, Fiola, he's 31. He's not going to be able to play every game, but he's got poor stamina even for 31-year-old. At his age, yes. It made me think of Funky Friday straight away. Pete really needed that. He did, man. Who doesn't need a bit of its Cabo? Come on. Oh, I thought he was going to play it out wide there. He has eventually. Could have done that a bit earlier. But we're just going to stay with here. We're just going to stay with. Just get a tackle in. Good tackle, lads. Good tackle. But yeah, we'll be done after this game. Pete will have to come back and find out the result later. Oh, it's a good block, but we need to press again. We need to carry on pressing and pressing high. See what we can do here. Keep pressing. Oh, it's well won, Iglesias. I said he'd be a bit of a good player for us. And here's Gory. He's away again. Our talisman this season. No one's coming to help him. He's going to have to go alone, but he's taken a bad touch there. He still gets the shot off, though, but it's a bit of a poor one. It is a bit of a poor one, unfortunately. But we'll go again. They've given it straight back to us. Ryan Shirky, not alive to it. Did Pete need this? That's the question. My question is, what's Paul Pogba been doing in this situation? think he should have done more. By the way, whoever he paid to stop him getting injured is a complete scam artist. I still need him to get to the bottom of that situation. I think it is mad. Oh, that's a good tackle. Bamba's away. Mo, is his name Mo? I don't think so, but he's doing well. Good old Mo Bamba. But yeah, you got thunder and lightning at your house. Well, I had it last night at like 2 AM. That was fun. But yeah, it was necessary for Pete. It looks like Guay's probably going to be subbed off soon. For the one, the only Ricky. Here we go. Can we head that back? Guys, you can stop now. It's not funny anymore. We're past the point of it being funny. There we go. Iglesias finds Hanin out wide. Hanin, good feet from him. Iglesias. Good, nice one from Name. Alright, we need a little bit of an overlap there. He's gone a little bit too late, unfortunately. Going to go over to Shirky again. I expected him to walk this league, and he's just not doing it. Hasn't even justified a £4 million price tag so far. That's a good block, though. Name, Guay, gets it to Lopez, who turns on it, tries to get the strike off, but he has ended up putting it out. And Ricky's not going to come on for Gory. Gory's having a good game. We are going to bring him on for Guay. I know he's got more stamina. We're going to bring him on for Guay soon. Because Gory's still playing better. Oh, can Bamba win that? Oh, he's won it easily. It's probably a bit of a foul. He climbed on the guy's back, but he's won it nevertheless. And that was close. We might have another chance here, but Lopez can't hold on to the ball. He's actually stunk up for us, unfortunately. Okay, I might bring him off now. He's costing us, unfortunately. But there we go. It's Kone on the ball. He's done very, very well. Is he going to be able to keep it on, though? He's not. Okay, so Lopez, you've been stinking up. You're going to come off. We are going to replace you with Couturier and see if he does a bit better. He needed it, guys. Yeah, he needed it, okay. He needed it so much that he's come back. Oh, jeez, I've just kicked my monitor. Whoops. My speed's gone mad. But yeah, there you go. Question answered. But yeah. I'm glad you came, Pete. Thank you very much. Iglesias, Hanin, are you going to sit out the rest of the game? That's the question. Are we going to be able to keep Pete until full time? There we go. Courtier tries to put it in. It's a good block, but are we going to get second wind here? It's gone through his legs. That's so unlucky. But we are still pressing here. I think we've been the better team, but it's been a poor game. This has got 1-0 to the other team written all over it, but we need to be a bit more positive than that, actually. Yeah, we're going to win. We're going to win. There we go. Name. Oh, he's found the ball to Courtier. Oh, these subs going to win it for us. Obviously, we're going to bring a few more on later, but we've been put under brilliant pressure there by the fullback. He's done really well. Kamara headed it back even though I tried to cancel it. Now Kirkwood's in space. He's going to drive forward, play it into Iglesias, and now we could be away with Gory. Courtier, this is what we're here for, guys. There's a man on the far side. Can we give it to him? No, we can't. He didn't this. Just this. Just this. That's all we're talking about. Found CDM for next time. Alright, remember the name. Remember the name, Michael, okay? Might be able to use him. Zidane's done well there, but the defence needs to be questioned, unfortunately. There's men running forward again. We're going to try and find Shirky. It's a good ball, but has he got the pace and the power to get there? Unfortunately not. Time for a sub. Shirky might be one that's going off, actually. We'll see. We'll see. But that's a poor ball. Let's do it. Let's do it. Glazes is knackered. We are going to bring on... We're going to bring this bloke on, and we're also going to bring on... I'll tell you what, we'll bring on Dovbrick, actually. We'll keep Ryan Shirky on. We'll take off Guay. We need another win to really turn a corner here. Sometimes you have to grind out victories, and this team have defended well, but we just haven't created the opportunities enough. And we still could lose this game. We need to keep that in mind, but we just need to go for it. Because let's be honest, if we end up going ahead, we've got good defenders on the pitch, and we're not going to end up changing now. But here's Iglesias. He's got players ahead of him. He is going to find Courtier, of all people. He's put a little bit behind him, but there's a bit of space in the middle here. Oh, we almost found Gory. He's been the man to watch this season. Came closest in this game as well with that shank shot, the goalie. It's the only real opportunity we've had apart from they obviously came close with the one that bounced off Zidane. And that little ball across. But that's some really good feet there by their man. And then he's just lost it. Chaotic Camo. That is a good name for him, actually. We're going to call him that from now on. No one around to give it to. There is Hanin in the end. Hanin finds Iglesias, who I've had to keep on, unfortunately. But he does feel slow. Who's ahead of him? Ricky's up there. No sign of the guy that's playing left mid. Absolutely no sign of him. There he is. He's finally turned up. very, very late and then lost the ball. But we've won it back and lost it again. This league is chaos. We won it back. It's more chaotic than Cameron. There we go. Ricky J. Jones gets the 1. Will he get the 2? No, we're going to give it to Shirky instead. That is a dreadful pass. The dreadful pass. And now we've got to see off the counter-attack with just 1 man back. It's Bamba. He's caught 1 on 3. What is he going to do? It is saved. Can we get to the rebound? Zidane can. Zidane gives us a point, hopefully. Can we get all 3 now with Ricky? Oh, I might have just been able to get a touch around the man, but the game has ended there. But at least that's 3 in a row unbeaten. It's better than we were at the start. We'll take it. Not the most enjoyable game to finish off, but we are up there still. Other results this week, not too much interesting. Quite a few draws. We'll have a look at the table. We are in sight now of the teams in the playoffs, which is good. I think playoffs might end up being what we get in this year, hopefully. But Kane, Toulouse, Auxerre, they're probably going to be up there at the end of the season. We'll see what else happens. But there we go. Not ended too badly there. Thank you very much for watching today, guys. Yeah, we've got some good viewers, so I'm really happy with that. I'm happy with the interaction. Think of some players for next time. Drop them either in the comments, or like if you're watching this video, yeah, or just save them for next time or whatever. But yeah, I'll see you later.